Okay, let's see if this is going to work this time. I had to move. I have a feeling for some reason my computer doesn't like being on that side of my room anymore. I'm not sure why. I don't know if a wire got bumped outside or something, but it likes me on over on this side of the room. So we'll see how it's going to work. It looks fuzzier over here to me. I don't see anything flipping or anything like that. So hopefully it'll work a little bit better over here. I'm telling you, I've never had these problems before until just recently. Hi, Sandra. How are you? This is round 3. We're going to try this one more time and see how it works. How does the picture look? I guess I should pull up my, hi again, Lynn. Thank you for coming back. I'm going to pull it up on my YouTube. This is the only way I'm going to see how it looks. Hopefully it's better than last time. Hi, Crafty Recycler. I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but that's a very cool name. I'm guessing you do a lot of stuff with recycled goodies. Really, round 3? Yeah, the first one was going good, and then it just kept going black, and then when I saw myself on YouTube, it was horrific, so I'll have to go and take those down. Better picture? Good. Hi, Kara. How are you? I will, I'm going to write that down so I remember it. I have lists, like endless lists, but they're so long now. Crafty Recycler. Welcome back, Cam. Be careful, please. I had to move I was live and my thing wasn't working, so Kara. I like that name. Kara. I'm going to say Kara. Yeah, you do recycle. That's awesome. All right, let's see if it's working now. Let me see what I can see. And I'm just getting a notification. It's probably, no, that's not my own notification, but, oh, much better. Much better. It wasn't looking like that before. So yeah. So hi everyone again. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. Hi Laura, how are you? I'm probably going to go back and delete that other one, so I'll start over because I don't want anyone to have to see that because I've never had a live do that, and the one day my live did that too, and I think there's something going on over on that side of my room, and I'm not sure why. So as you can see, I'm in kind of a different position now. I'm kind of in between 2 spots right now just so I can chat for a minute. Then I'll stand up and go over to my desk. So I hope everybody had a great 4th of July, and mine's been nice and peaceful in the cold of the house, just doing some crafting and working on digis and stuff. Hello, Arlene. How are you? So yeah, I'm going to be working on tags because everybody's been playing with tags lately, and I've kind of been hi Martha, thanks for coming back. Yay, this one is working. I had to completely shut down, move my computer, and start over. So yeah. So I've been like, I have so many tags I want to make because I'm always trying to make things for journals. And hi, you and me, God. And I don't remember if you put your name in the email. I don't think you did, but hello, thank you for joining in. And I think you did, and I don't want to guess wrong, so I hate when I guess wrong. So I'll wait for you to say. But I think you might have put it in the comment, when the email in the comment. But I've answered so many comments, so. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. So I've kind of prepped a little bit because I'm trying to get better at that, and I'm going to be updating my webcam. So hopefully when I film, I can turn it on and off and make it go faster so that you guys don't have to watch the slow process of everything. I like seeing that in videos where they start working really fast and play music. It's stormy. Ooh, might not be in chat long. Oh, I'm sorry, Arlene. We've had like nothing but a heat wave for almost 2 weeks now. All right, who's saying hey? I didn't see Michelle come in. Is there a Michelle in here I'm unaware of? Oh, Michelle. Oh, that'll be easy to remember. That's my sister's name. is Michelle. Hi, Victoria. How are you? That'll be perfect. That's easy. How are you doing, Victoria? I just missed so much chatting with all of you guys. So of course, when I come on, you're going to get a lot of chatting with me because I really miss chatting with everybody. You know, when you're just sitting in here crafting all the time. Why do I keep bumping stuff? My watch is not being my friend today. I don't get to chat with everybody, being as I took most of the spring and part of the summer off. I definitely didn't chat with anyone, so it's doing fine. That's good. So it's nice to be on chatting with everybody. So as I was saying, because you know, I go squirrel a lot. We know that though. I'm going to be working with those two kits that Tracy and Andrea collabed on, the Tag Fabrication, and then I also have the other one that they did a collaboration on. So I have lots of things going on in the background. I just have to pick and choose. So I'm working on like sets of tags. Like I'll do some, you know, with bugs and some with mushrooms and stuff, and then some in certain colors just for different journals and stuff that I'm going to be working on, because then I can have everything built up. I'm trying to get a system where I have all different kinds of things made so that when I sit down to make the journal, I have stuff for all of my journals and whatever else I'm working on. And yes, I'm really cold right now. It's like an igloo in here. I have to go outside for a few minutes every so often to get warm, but I love the cold. So yeah, so you guys know I hate silence. I'm not good with the silence thing. So I have you up on my iPad. I am going to switch over to my new position where I will be standing, which should be easier to craft and reach everything and get things done. My table's still a little shaky. I'm trying to figure out a setup because the higher you make it, then it gets less stable. This table goes up and down. It's not my webcam that's moving, so if it gets shaky, it is me shaking the table. So we're going to switch the camera and see how this works out and get going. Let's make sure I have everything on the right thing. Oh, God bless you. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, my autofocus is on, so let me go turn that off because I unplugged my webcam. So let me just shut off my autofocus real quick, because that will make me insane. I hate that pulsing in and out. It's like, it literally makes me crazy. So we're going to fix that. Yep, I know. I don't need that. I just need my controls. Turn my autofocus off. All right, and we're actually in pretty close. I'm going to bring us in a little bit, see how long that takes to catch up. And then I'm going to turn it and straighten it out a bit. So let's see. Oh, there we go. A little bit closer. We might need to back up just a little bit. I'm probably going the wrong way, right? Okay, let me get my controls, minimize this, and bring StreamYard back up so I can see what I'm doing here. And we shall get going. So yeah, so I did some, let's see if I can turn this the right way. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. Look at that. So this has a really wide angle this way. So you guys are going to see a lot more than you used to. But I have a whole big desk with lots of room. Welcome back, Joanne. Sandra said, bless you. That was my daughter sneezing.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't be an earthquake. It'll be me bumping the table. So I'm just trying to figure out where I can pop my tablet so I can see. Do you need something? What did you do?
I think that was from hay.
Oh my goodness. My daughter's got a rash from being at the barn today.
Like a bunch of scratches.
So Laura, is that your name or is it short for something? Did she pay you today? Mm-hmm. All right, awesome. All right, so I have, and I'm going to see how long this lag is now. 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6-second lag. Like I said, I've prepped. I have more over on my desk. Excuse me. Like I said, my asthma is really bad. I prepped a bunch of tags. I did these on cardstock, and then I backed them on cardstock. I didn't want them really thick like on cereal boxes, so they are just backed on cards. It's cards 110 backed on 110 just to make them a little more sturdy. And I'm doing something special with this one, so that's why it's clipped together, because I have to do something up here. But then I've got a whole bunch of them all ready to go, and then I left some of them just plain, and then there's thicker ones back here again. But some of the smaller ones I don't need to double back. This one I did. I did this on some Nina. Oh no, I backed some of them on a file folder, and then I just started using 110 paper. Okay, thank you, Arlene. Be safe. So I know I asked Laura a question. Let's see if she answered me. I don't think so. Yes, we have another Michele to add to the mix now. So why does it look froze again? Oh, please tell me it's not froze. No, I see my hand moving. Phew! This lag between what I'm doing and YouTube on StreamYard lately is really bad. And I know it's not just me. It's happening to a lot of people. The lag is just horrific. So I'm just going to move these to the side. But I just, I know they're just tags, and I know everybody's been making tags lately, but I don't know. Sometimes I work better when I'm on here and I'm chatting with everybody. So these are two that I'm going to be working on. And I do have some stuff set aside. I have a whole thing here with all the images that are fussy cut from the kits. And then, of course, I have all my real teeny tiny ones I made. And I know I showed all these to you guys before when I did that. I don't remember, what was I doing that night when I was making the little charms. So I have all my little ones in bags and stuff, and these are all really thin fussy cut dragonflies and stuff. So I have all of that, and I have some stuff put aside to make the tags. So I'm going to be making I think one or two somewhat large, then mediums, and adding some smalls onto them. So if you guys have any questions or anything, which tags are pretty basic, just go ahead and type in caps and I'll see it. Let me see, what was I going to say? I like to mix different things together. So as I go through working on my tags, not necessarily today, you'll see them start changing. Like I like adding metals and, buttons, and wherever my brain takes me that day, I start adding that stuff. So this one's got a lot of paper and cheesecloth and mushrooms and butterflies and stuff. So that's what I'm making these with. And I have some, this is like it's almost like cheesecloth, but this is from inside of a very old book. It was a Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn book that I have, and this was like a page in there. So I've kept the whole piece to use this, and the book is extremely old, so this is old. And I just, I want to start layering and playing. So I have cheesecloth out. I have a whole thing of fabric over here. I did emboss a bunch of pieces, and I did do some wood glue on some, and you'll see as I go along. And I am going to need this one's got kind of an orange, so I think I'm going to use not an orange, but I'm going to use kind of a brownish color. You guys know I like my color too, so I try to keep things coordinated that way as well. Well, yeah, okay, I'm trying to see if there was anything else I missed. Nope. So see, when I do this, you guys are going to see it in a second, but the table is moving, so I'm probably going to have to learn to do it up in the air till I figure out a better way to stabilize this table. I might have to use like a 2x4 or something at the bottom just to stabilize it. And I have the pads, but I could use about 100 of them. So this is what I started with. So on certain colors that I don't use all the time, I still use these because it just works for me. So, and it does shed, but that's okay. They are old. I started using these. Michele Scott actually started with this trick years ago, and I kind of got a bunch of ideas from her. So with some stuff, I still use it. Looks pretty so far, but have to go. Husband's calling me. Have a good evening, Kara. Kara. I'm going to call you both. Kara. Yo, 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 Miss Scott. There's Scotty. There's another Michele. Except she spells hers with one L. She's Michele with one L. My sister is Michele with two L's. And then I have another one, and I'm just going to distress this. So I cut out a bunch of like the different mushrooms and things like that. So I like to layer a bunch of different stuff on here. So I'm going to do this one with the same color, just so it pops just a little bit. And I like when it goes over. I don't like just the thin line. I tend to do things very thick when I'm distressing, especially when I'm using my vintage photo and either my walnut or what's the other one? Not rusty hinge, walnut, or someone help me out. What's the other color I'm trying to think of? Can't think of it. And my black soot, and just because I like it to make things look really burnt. So I'm a little more heavy-handed when I use my I'm going to bring you guys in just a little bit closer, because I think it might help if you're just in a little closer. So let's see if I can move this closer. How close that looks. Now I got to wait for it to pop up to see. Yeah, vintage. It's vintage photo, walnut, or there's one other one I use too, and then my black soot. All right, did it pop in yet? I'm not seeing it move yet. Wow, there is such a delay from StreamYard to. So, did you guys see it pop in? I didn't see it pop in, but it looks like it's closer. I can't tell. You guys tell me. If you need me to come in closer, let me know. I'll move in closer. And I just want to layer. And I know some people like to keep it simple, and they do like 3. Like Tracie is a 3 person. Me, I'm the more is more girl, so I'm always adding more. I have this little piece of fabric, which I'm going to cut because I'm going to put right here, and I'm going to put it underneath my, oh my God, I can't think of words today. My eyelet. I have, my words are not working today for some reason. So I just have to remember how I had this. And I did pull some stuff out. Okay. So I'm not going to do them all in this color. I just want to bring that orange out. I am going to use my vintage photo a little bit. And I'm going to try and keep my desk neat, being as I have more room now. Hi, June. How are you? Got these little teeny tiny pieces. You guys know me. I love my fussy cutting. Can never have too much fussy cutting. So see, that'll make that piece pop. And then I think I have another one over here somewhere. I just have some laying over here. Like I said, I pulled out some stuff just to see. I try not to overthink it. I do sometimes, but then I kind of just try to, because I want to just put everything on here. And, you know, we'd have this big giant tag wall hanging. And that one's going to go there, I think. I want this one. I don't remember, but I do have this beautiful mushroom. We need to, I wonder if it's going to let me do this. I did heat emboss this one just to give it some shine and make it look pretty and bring out the colors. So that's my mushroom. You can see it. And that's going to go here. I think I had this here somewhere. I'm trying to remember. I was kind of just playing with stuff. And I have a problem with hiding everything, even though I know when you're layering, you hide stuff. But it's just, I don't know. I struggle with it sometimes. trying to figure out how I want to do it. And then this, I think I'm going to put up here. So yeah, I think that one's going to go like that. So we can glue this all down. So let me get my glue. I'm doing very well. Went food shopping, sterilized my food, but I'm getting good. I did not disinfect the eggs, just the carton. Yeah, that we have a whole table set up in the garage, and that's what we do. We bring our food in, then we wipe everything down. We have a spray for our vegetables, like our strawberries and stuff. And so yeah, it's all a process. But yeah, the eggs are usually going to cook them in the shell or break them open anyway. Missed your question earlier. Yes, Lori. Oh, see now, I love Lorena. That is, you have a beautiful name. I love that. See, my nickname is Rel, and I don't mind it, but, oh, sorry, home phone's going to ring, guys. I have no control. I guess I could turn my volume off on my phone, but then I'd forget to turn it back on. I really like my full name too, so I don't let everybody call me that. If someone asks, is that short? Do you have a shorter version? I say, nope, it's just Laurel. Yes, Cam? So I'm just got my trusty Fabri-Tac out, and we're not even going to speak of the thing that the Fabri-Tac is in, because that'll start a whole nother thing. Oh, I do want to say, in case any of them are watching and not chatting, I just want to say a thank you to all my new subscribers. It has been insane the last 2 weeks. I have Tracie Fox kind of to thank for that. I have this wonderful bottle to kind of thank for that. That's good. I want some of it sticking up. I don't want it all glued down. I did finally, after 3 years, made it to 1,500, and I was so excited when I hit 1,503. So I will plan something, somewhere down the line. I'm not sure what though. I don't like to say anything before I have something set, because then it just gets me all screwed up. But then suddenly I am at 1,573 in 2 weeks. So I'm very excited. So, and it just seems to keep going up every day. So I'm very excited about that. So I do want to say a thank you to all my, of course, past subscribers and all of my new subscribers as well. So it's I'm kind of excited. All right, so we're going to glue that one there. And I like making a little pocket, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make a pocket with this one. But I do think I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. So I got to wait a second, because I want to do a stitch right down here before I put anything else on. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Lorena. You don't disinfect like that? Yeah, we do. We wipe down literally everything. Like when I come home from work, my shoes get off in the laundry room. They get sprayed and they go off in the laundry room, and I come right up, take off my clothes, they go in the laundry, and I'm right in the shower. Mm-hmm. Did you take your pill today?
Well, I take it at night, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm taking
okay.
it. But between the dogs and then outside, they're just like, whoop.
Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I'm very excited. So I didn't think I'd ever get there. So I'm just trying to help this dry a little bit so I can take it over to the sewing machine, which will take me 2 seconds. But I would like to make this a pocket. I wonder if I can leave that side open and sew this. Yeah, I probably could. It could be like a little tuck spot, and then I can just glue this on top. Yeah, I'm probably out of frame. I got to turn my computer here so I can see me on StreamYard a little better. There we go. All right, so I'm going to sew that real quick. So we're going to put that right about there. I'm just going to turn around. I'll be back in 1 second. Hopefully everything plays nice with my sewing machine right now. Turn it on, pick my stitch, and we'll go. Hopefully it shouldn't be too loud. If it is, let me know. Okay, it's sewing super duper slow for some reason. It's like, I don't want to go today. It's got to be stuck on something. All right, here we go. And it's making funky stitches lately, and I think it's because of the thread. So I'm probably going to have to change my thread one of these days and fix it because it's not quite doing. It starts out zigzagging, and then it does this funky thing. And I like the string, so I'm not going to clip them all the way off. But yeah, that'll be a nice little tuck spot. Where's my cap for my vintage photo? And then we're going to put this one on here. Just so we have a big mushroom. So we're just going to, we can glue right here and still leave this side open and glue it right here. I added an E to your name, Joanne. Sorry. I think I had too much coffee. Aw. Yeah, I have my big cup of iced coffee next to me. So number under or number over? I think number over. Number over. And then where's my other little number? We'll glue that one on. I don't know what, oh, there's my cap. I'm like, I don't know what I did with my cap. I just ordered some Yoo-Hoo glue sticks because I'm going to be doing a lot of crafting, and like this little stuff, I don't want to waste all my Fabri-Tac because I need that for my big journals. So I'm going to use the glue sticks on just the small embellishments and stuff. So we're going to, we don't want to glue that side, so we need to rub that off, and I need to remember to stay in frame. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this. I got to remember this is my center. I can see it now, but it is so much easier. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, it's so much easier to craft standing up. So that's going to go over. So I kind of needed to do that other one first. So we're going to put that like that, and I'm going to glue this one down. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got to figure out what's up with, I might have to get something. I never ever, this is where I always used to be. And it's like the last 2 times when I'm over there on that side of the room, my thing doesn't want to work. Yeah, it will definitely save my, it'll definitely save my Fabri-Tac, Joanne. And from what I hear, the Yoo-Hoo glue sticks are one of the best ones. So we will try those. So I ordered a bunch of those. So did I say number under? Well, it's under now. So it's under now, whether it meant to go under or not, but that's where it is now. So this is still a tuck spot right here. Get that lifted up. I glued that to that. There we go. And then we're going to put an eyelet in here. So I need my Big Bite Crocodile. And we want the hole, that hole. So I'm just going to, I probably should measure because I am weird about the center. So I'm going to do a little bit of measuring just so I can have the center of this where I want this hole. So that's about 2 inches. So I'm going to go, let's make this straight here. You're probably looking at the top of my head, right? All right, so we're going to go right there. Right there, just a little dot. We're going to punch our little hole. And then we shall put an eyelet in. And I'm going to put the eyelet in right over. Oh, I probably need to punch a hole in the fabric too, so that'll work. So we're going to cut this into a little square. I can cut the other half off too, because I want this actually on there as well. So we're going to try and get this in as close as we can to the center. Doesn't have to be perfect. Did punch it, so that works. And then we'll put on our eyelet. Where's my eyelets? Let's see. It came in this neat little case that I always forget that's the top. All right, so we're going to do, I like this rust color, but I don't want to use up all those yet because there's not that many, so we're going to just use a brown one. Or a, what's that color called? Antique something. Antique bronze, maybe? Oh my goodness, let's get it in there now. I got to get it through the fabric. Oh, this is going to work well. I can see already. Come on, go in there. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. It's not in the hole. All right. Wow. See, this is what happens when you're not on for a long time. I can't even hold on to a little piece and a little eyelet. This is what I get for trying to do something. What I should have done is glued the fabric down and punch them at the same time. See, my brain's not working the way it should be. But we'll get it. All right, so we're gonna do it this way. Because I'm not gonna play with it. It's gonna make it look like I don't know how to craft here or something in a minute. So we're just gonna put that. That's how we should have done it to begin with. See? Just gotta use the old noggin sometimes. And my nails need to be done, so they are a little long. I think that's not helping either. There we go. Okay, now we need it up here. And I think it's already on the right setting. So I'm just going to make sure it goes in the hole. And punch. And there we go. I just like that little piece of fabric on there. I'm almost ran out of fabric tack during, oh, I bet cutting it real close did run out of PVC, so I decided to stockpile just in case. Rice and fabric tack, I'm ready. There you go. Tried. I need to visit the couch. Aw, sorry, Martha. Go get some rest. I'm wide awake, unfortunately. So, all right, and there we have our tag, and we're probably going to stick some kind of a charm on it. Let's see what I have over here, if I have anything in those colors. I might just have to wait and make a charm, because all the ones I have out are too big, and they're silver, so I just want something small and in that color. I have a bunch of pre-made ones, but of course, none in the color I need right now. There's a red, and you know I don't do red very well. So yeah, we'll probably have to hang. That one can go. Maybe that, and of course I have my little numbers. Let's see if I have one in that color. That's kind of pretty, but I don't want it covering that. So I think I'm going to work on something smaller, maybe use one of the little bugs or something. So we can do that later. So that tag's pretty much done. We got a little pocket here for just a small tag or something to tuck in there. And I still can't find, oh, I bet you I know where it is. There it is. This is the first one I did. And on the thing, there is a pocket here, but then I did make a small pocket here too, so you could put something in it this way. You know, I didn't want a bunch of stuff sticking out of it when I took a picture of it. And then I did do some tatting on it. And the tatting is actually holding this one and this one together. So I just thought it was a neat little idea, so I didn't have to glue. And then I put this on with brads, and that's holding the bottom. And then I just put a piece of one of the parts of the digital kit on there. And then, of course, I made a little charm, a little butterfly, and some teeny tiny beads. So yeah, so that was the first one. I really like that one. So yeah, so this one will be the same way, where it's got a little pocket right here. And then the back is just plain, and I actually like that, so we're leaving it like that. So that's that one. So let's get to the next one. I bought a case of Fabri-Tac from Amazon. It was much cheaper. Really? Hey, how are you? And I'm going to say Gina, and I'm hoping it's Gina, but it could be Dawn. I don't know why I can't ever remember if it's Dawn or Gina. I know it's one of those. I don't know why, for some reason, that just doesn't stay with me. But I'm so afraid, especially with the heat right now. because Fabri-Tac expands, and I don't want to get a box of Fabri-Tac and it's all exploded inside the box, because I would definitely buy it like that because I'm a spaz when it comes to Fabri-Tac. So I have another one, and I have some pieces and some tags, and I think we're going to add a little green to this one because there is green in the flower, and I am going to layer again because I think all of these should be layered up. I don't know why, I just do. So we're going to just bring out some of the green, although I should probably use forest moss. I think I'll use the forest moss. Let's see. This one might work better. Let's close this one up. And let's get out my little thing. I got 3 new bottles of it. Yeah, I usually like to keep an extra one. Lisa, what did I say? Gina? It's Lisa, right? Oh, I'm really bad right now. Don't mind me. I'm terrible. And now why I thought Gina, I don't know. I'm just not, I guess that's part of the taking the break, because you guys know I had lists and lists, and I started memorizing a lot, but then as the list grew and grew and grew, you do tend to get names mixed up. So I apologize. That's my mistake. But yeah, I usually like to have 1 extra bottle on hand, but I'm noticing now that I need more than 1 extra bottle on hand. So I do need to get some more Fabri-Tac. And I'm trying really hard not to shake the table. I don't want to shake the table. So I'm trying not to go, but I really like when these are layered. And being as I'm a color person, we got to add some color in there. So that one's like, we're going to go. I don't think it really matters where we put it. Let me see here. What do I got that I can stick under this one? See, here's that book page. I'll show you guys. It was so old that it started like just decaying away, but this is such great material. Let's see, can we stick something under there? Let's see, I've got a long piece of lace here. I didn't pull, now I can pull out all my laces and trims and everything, and I'm telling you, I'd be here till Christmas trying to make, I don't want one like that, I need a straighter one. I'd be here till Christmas making tags. Ooh, I do like this one. This one might be too thick though. Let's see. I just want a little bit of it coming out. Yeah, we're going to do that. See. Am I in the center? No, move to the center, Laurel. So we're going to cut this. And of course, I'm not going to cut it straight because it doesn't need to be straight. There we go. And we're going to do that. And then we still need to ink up some more pieces. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I want you to be. Hi, Abby. How are you? Oh my God, I miss you. I'm so glad I'm seeing videos again. I'm so excited. And that purple pincushion pillow. I can't believe I was calling them pillows too, but that was a great video. And love all your slow stitching you've been doing. I just got a slow stitch kit from my mom from a shop, so I cannot wait to play with that. You're never good with names. Well, I don't know why I want you to be a Gina and not a Lisa. I don't know. I'm usually really good with names, so it really bothers me when I don't get someone's name. Now, I get, even at work, people are like, what's your name again? What's your name again? I mean, most people just call me Miss Purple there because it's easier. And I said, please, you can just call me Miss Purple because you're going to forget it by tomorrow. No, I won't. Next day comes, and this one girl every day, she's like, what's your name again? I said, it's Laurel, but you can call me Miss Purple if you want, if that's easier, because I'm, my hair is always purple and I'm always wearing purple. And Abby is the other purple girl, by the way, if anybody didn't know. She is Purple Cottage Crafts, and she's all about purple too. All right, so let's do this one. I said I was going to do some purple, right? So I think I need a purple because I want to bring out the purple in that flower a little bit. but I bet you I didn't pull out a purple. I was told, and thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that was the perfect kit you were using too, Abby. I just think it's so funny. All right, I need a purple. Let me grab a purple here. I have mine all ready to go, but it's for something special. And how I haven't done anything with it yet is beyond me. Because it should have been the first thing I worked on, but it's got to be really special. So, yep, I haven't used it yet, but it is all printed out and cut out and everything. There is a Gina on here, and she looks like my long lost sister with the same. Really? All right. Just going to add a little purple to this one. Not that you're going to see it, but I know it's there just because there's purple in that flower. And I should have embossed that one too, because I don't think I embossed anything on this one. But I can always do my wood glue on it later, and that'll do the same thing. And see, as you can see, I have to have a million pieces on here. 3 just doesn't work for me. I have to have like 30. Because there's so many choices and so much to choose from. Got to have a little bit of everything. And this one's going to have a lot on it because I have a bunch of little pieces out. Pink everything. Purple everything. Michelle and her pink everything. Are you pretending right now, Laurel? I'm pretending right now. Yes, I am, Michele Scott. Shh, don't tell. Oh my God. All right. So let's get this stuff glued down. Let's commit, right? I've been unpacking more, and I have your purple swap box, which now has turned into every Abby, I already have 3 boxes for you. I'm trying to decide if it would be better if I just put everything in one big box, one big like square box, and sent it, rather than just keep putting it in all these different boxes. And I'm letting you know now, Abby, I know you are a huge fan of packaging. My goal is going to be to get as much in a box to you as possible. So as far as, I'm not making any promises. I may change my mind as I start packing, but you're not going to see all this gorgeous packing. It's not going to happen. It's just going to make sure it gets wrapped and gets to you. That's about it. But yeah, a little bit at a time, as I think of something or find something, I throw it in a box, and then it's like, it'll be like, oh, I think I need a new box. All right, so we're going to move this one right about here. So we're going to put this one down, and I'm not going to make this one a pocket. I'm just going to add this one on here. We need to set a date for real. Oh, I'm not ready yet. We can't set a date yet. I'm not ready, but please just stop. If you're ready, stop. I'm just not. I still have things I'm working on and stuff, so I'm not ready yet. Oh, thank you, Victoria. All right, so see the purple flower? But I'm going to do my wood glue on this. I think I might do the wood glue just on that flower, because you guys know I like doing my wood glue. All right, so I just want this little piece of scrap under here. And see, even prepared, I'm not really cranking along, am I? I'm kind of not doing really well here, because I like to spend too much time talking. So we're going to glue this on. We're not gonna think about what we're covering up or what's not shown. We're just gonna do it. Glitter bomb. Oh, don't you dare. You be quiet over there, Miss Scott. Don't be causing problems and instigating. All right, and then we're gonna go here. Off center just a little bit. Glue this down. Phew. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm not ready yet, Abs. No rush. Don't worry. I'm glad we didn't set a date, because that just makes me crazy and I start spazzing out. So yeah, no date works well for me because then I can just take my time on what I'm doing. We could call it the 5-year purple swap. I seriously don't ever remember when we agreed to do this. Was I still in Florida? Yes, you were still in Florida. So yes, it has been quite a while. All right, and I'm not even thinking, you guys. I'm just kind of popping things wherever I think they should go. Oh, this one is supposed to be on the last tag, I think. Or is it on? No, it goes on this one. See, I'm getting myself all confused now. Let's close up this and move it out of the way. Keep our desk kind of neat, even though I've got glue all over my fingers right now. And I could have sewed this on. I like sewing a lot lately, especially when I'm working on tags and things like that. I can't wait to start getting to the journals to show you guys some of the things I've made for my journals. Well, there was this one time at band camp with the 12. Oh my goodness, Michelle, you're terrible. Oh my gosh. Such the instigator. I have photo edits to do. We'll watch the rest later. Oh, no problem, Victoria. I know. I'm not a fast crafter and I'm in no rush. I am trying to keep my lives to a certain amount of time, though anybody can fast forward to the parts they want to see at any time. But I really do miss chatting with everybody. So I think for me, it's more about getting the chatting done. Hush it. Do you have a boot to cobble? Oh my God. As a matter of fact. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Do you have a boot to cobble? So I'm actually going to make this the little tab. It's just like one of those little tickets. And I just like it as the little tab. So there. Simple but not. We still have to put a hole in it to do our grommet. Trying to think, do I want to put something underneath this one or do I want to just we'll just do the hole. I'm not a fast crafter and all I've come to, yep, me too. Oh my God, Abby, some of that stuff you've been doing is just so beautiful. And when I got that kit, I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. Because I do love it. Kind of like my beading lately. It's just, but like I said, I've learned to realize that I think that's why I needed that very long break because I was looking at my stuff and I just wasn't crafting the way I used to craft. My brain wasn't working and I was trying to rush through everything. And I don't want to be like that. I create in my own way and I add as I go, and sometimes I start out with something small and it doesn't turn into anything till I'm sitting working on it. So I can't sit and pre-plan something and whip out things really fast. I just can't. So, and I'm good with that. I will try and make my videos a little shorter when I'm filming. I will try and have prep stuff done just because of that. But I'm going to have process video series like where you're not going to see everything all at one time because then I don't have to worry about how fast I have to do anything. I can just do it at my pace, which is, just how I like to do things. Hi, Lori. How are you? Another amazing crafter right there. Yeah, and I think, I wanted to learn so much from everybody, and I did. I have to say, I have learned so much over the last 3 years, but I was learning and then I was trying to do what they did. And I like to watch and then find my own way to make it my own. And I was rushing so much that I wasn't really doing that anymore. So I have learned a ton from so many people and I'm very grateful for that because I mean, I have been crafting since, my teens, but there's still so much to learn and you can learn so much more every single day. And I love learning and trying new things. So, and there we go. That's the second one. And I think it's really pretty. It's not over. you know, not over anything, but it is a me tag. It's just, I like a bunch of stuff on there. So that big one, wait till you see that big one I'm making. I'm not going to tell you, but so there's that one. So we'll move on to the next one. So that's 2 down. I have a big one, and like I said, I pulled out everything already and kind of did a placement of what I want on each one. That way we can just kind of put them together. And I did heat emboss that mushroom as well, and I love this mushroom, and I did it really teeny tiny. It's so stinking cute. And then my little butterfly, and then I'm going to hang one of the charms I made. This one's the 5, and it's got the book page in between, so you can't really see it, but when you have it you can see it. So that's going to hang on there with this little charm because of the blues. So, and then I love this thing. It's almost like AB. It like changes colors. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're really cool, and I really just thought it would look so pretty right there. So we're going to add that one. Aw, thank you. Thanks, Abby. Hi, Mitzi. How are you? Yes. Did you do it up? What are you talking about? I'm getting closer to hanging my PCC shingles you sent. That's awesome. I'm waiting until I find some purple goodies that are still packed. I know where the tote is. I just can't get to it yet, but I'm getting closer. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I had my room all organized and clean because I wanted to show you guys all, and now I have to redo it all because it's just, I mean, everything's organized now. I spent that 3 months. All my papers and all my stuff is all put away, but there's just stuff all over my room right now, so it's a little disastrous. So we got blues, so I'm going to add, this is weathered wood, but I think it'll look pretty on here. It's kind of like a blue to me. So we're going to use that one. We're going to put this way. You're going to hear Shell calling to the kitties because it's time for them to eat. All right, so we're going to use this one on this piece just to make it stand out a little bit. What I do, just a little thing. And I keep mine just attached right underneath. It just makes it a lot easier. All right. We'll see if this color, and I could spray this, but because I don't have a laser printer, if I spray this, these colors are all going to run. So we're not going to do that. So there, that helps a little bit, just to give it a little bit of color. And this is on there, so see, I do this thing about wondering what to cover up and what not to cover up, but I'm going to glue that down before I lose it. How's the baby? Are you asking about Kyron? He's so cute. He's so stinking cute. And I know we don't usually put this kind of stuff on here, but like I told you guys, I like to add some different things sometimes, and I just think that fits with this tag. So it's going on there. Well, ladies, it was great chatting. Feels like ages since yes, it has been. I'm getting ready to head out and unpack some more. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in, Abs. Aw, thank you, Lorena. I'm sorry, I'm going to call you Lorena because I just really like your name. Like, people try to call me Lore for short, and I'm like, no, Laurel. It's Laurel. But thank you, Abby. Hope to see you again soon. All right, we're going to glue. Well, no, we're not going to glue that down. So I know I wanted to make, I think I'm going to leave this one up a little on one side too for a little pocket, but I do want to do a little bit of sewing. So again, I'm going to see where I want these. And then I'm going to run it over to the sewing machine real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just going to swing around. And I know it's not going to want to work well because of this stupid thread in here. I don't know why it's not working too well. Let's see here. And the silence, which we all know makes me crazy. So I'm trying to hurry. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but all right. See, look at, what is that? What is that funky kind of stitch? It's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right. And that actually had some light blue thread, so that's actually going to match really well. So then we had this one, right? This one next. This one doesn't. Where does this one go? Why is this tag sitting here? Did I miss something on my last tag? See, now I'm going to think, no, I didn't. So I don't know what happened. I don't think it goes to this one, but that's okay. We're going to do this like this because we got to get our little mushroom on there. So we're going to glue this right to the edge of that. But we're not going to glue it all the way because we want that to be a little pocket. So we're going to go here. And we're just going to put that like that. And then this one here. And we can actually glue this down because that'll just help hold. So we can glue this one. Hi, Kat. How are you? It's a pretty stitch. Thanks, Lori. I don't know. Look at it, though. It's like it's skipped in a bunch of places. Like it's skipped here, it's skipped here, it's skipped here. But I mean, I like things that are different, so it's sewn on there. It's not going. And then the back's almost perfect, except for where it missed here and here and here. So I don't know why it's jumping like that, but yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. But thank you. I am going to try using some of the pretty stitches because my sewing machine does do some really cool stitches. Like I said, I have a million ideas. So each time I start doing a set of tags, they'll be a little different. Like I'm going to start adding in some of the other kits into these tags because I'm going to be using them in journals. So I want to have a little bit of everything, but I'll probably be using these as the base and then adding in some other colors. I just have to remember it's okay to cover things up because I have a really hard time with, you know, layering and covering things up. I'm trying to get better at it. And then I just have this little letter. I peeled it had like it was white and it had a glossy piece on it and I just peeled it off. It just, because of the alphabet that's on this tag, I thought it would look really pretty. So we're just going to add that on there. And I should pull out my teeny tiny bottle of Fabri-Tac. It would probably work better than this right now. But I'm going to have Fabri-Tac all over my hands. Just going to pop that right there. Clean up my hands a little. There we go. That's that one. And then I have my little mushroom. And I think I had my butterfly on the mushroom. And then it needs something right here, right? You think it needs something right there? A ticket or a word? Feel excited. What do you guys think? A word or a ticket, or what do I need right there? Oh, you're good. That's great, Kat. I'm trying to make sure I stay in center. Look, my desk is staying pretty clean, I have to say. Doing a pretty good job of keeping the desk clean. So I don't know. I think I need something bigger than that. Let's see. What else do we got here? I don't want to add another. Oh, we got this. This which has the blues. We could probably put that right there. What do you think? Not a bug. All right, Michelle, no bugs. I won't add a bug. I do need to step away, though. My allergies are killing me a second. So hold on 1 second, ladies. The allergies are not my friend today. Ooh, and there went the table. So you're going to see a big shake like an earthquake. So how do you think that looks? We're going to kind of do it in cheesecloth. Cheesecloth. Just underneath this, right? Not just a piece of cheesecloth. So let's get a piece of this because this will work. I'm going to be sad when this is gone. I mean, I do have cheesecloth, but lace. Now you're giving me question marks. Torn fabric. All right. So something, do you want me to add something? That might be too big. Something under this or just the torn fabric or cheesecloth? What do you think? Like that or just this? I don't think it should just be that. Like that? How's that? Yes. Okay. We're going to do that. I'll put this down. We're going to commit. We're just going to do it. We're not going to overthink it. Move this up a little higher. I need to ink this. Here comes the cough. I don't know what it is, man. This heat is killing me. All right. And then that. There we go. I like that. Thank you, ladies. Both. Thank you. Yeah, I like both. All right. And that like that. There we go. And then we've got to measure our little, like I told you guys, I need to put my glass mat down. I know I told you this in the Sugar Bell video, but over time, this Fabri-Tac will eat through this mat. It just will. So be careful. All right, so let me get my little ruler. See if we can measure here. So we can make a hole. It looks like it's in the center. That one might be too far down. Maybe go up a little bit from that. Well, apparently my 4 stuck. Your 4. What did she put? Hold on, let me go look. I don't know. I missed something. Oh, I missed it, so I'm not going to try and figure it out. All right, we need to drill a hole. Okay, now we're kind of cruising along here. All right, so we need it back here. And I'm going to make it a little bit higher than what I said, just because I don't want stuff hanging right over everything else. Oh, I still need this because I need my grommets. I wish I had a blue grommet, but I don't. I need to get some colored ones, I guess. I don't know if they make the colored ones this small, though. I'm sure I could do it with my alcohol inks. All right. Then I need to do my hole in here. My 5. That thing, I think that's going to be a little big. I might want to use a hole punch, but we're going to try. I'm here. Now I'm trying to guess, guys. So watch how off center this is going to be because I'm just trying to eye it. Let's see. Oh, not bad. All right. So we'll need jump ring for that. I typed me to the heat is killing me and it showed a bunch of 4s. Oh, yeah, the heat is just, my asthma is so bad. My allergies are horrific. All right, so that's going to go like that. And then her little butterfly is going to go there. Did I distress him? No, let's distress him. Make his little antenna show. And this is doubled too, just because I like everything to be sturdy. So we're going to put him like that. Like that. There we go. So that's where I want that. Let's get this glued down. All right. Right about there. I love this blue toadstool, mushroom, whatever you want to call it. I just think it's so cute. And I hate to cover up my butterfly, but we're going to make him stand up just a little bit. Just a little. I'll probably bend the wings a little more later because I think just this on its own, just sitting there, isn't really going to hold. But we're going to try. And there we go. And there's that one. Besides the little 5 that's going to hang and the little charm. That one's pretty much done. So I like that one too. See, look at that. Whipping out these tags. This is how it works when you plan ahead a little bit. Things work out a little better. I'm getting the next one, so it's just easier for me if I prep some stuff, because if I sit here thinking and pulling and thinking and pulling, we'll be here till Christmas. So I did a little bag. Well, it was a bag. The glue obviously didn't hold very well, so we're going to glue it. I don't know where I got these, but it's just a little bag, and I did a little bit of stamping on it, and that's going to be our little pocket on here. So that's going to go, and I don't like things necessarily in the center like that. So, and then I did the wood glue on this one, which I really like. That's one of my favorite things. There we go. One of my favorite things to do is the wood glue. And then we're going to put this in the center here, or maybe off center a little. We're going to put some fabric, a little piece of something behind here, just to give it a little something. Oh, come on now. And this one, of course, is like the browns, so we're just going to leave it the browns. And then this butterfly, I also heat embossed. So he's going to go here. And then it'll have the tag hanging. So I think it needs, I have a word too. It all matters. So we're going to put a word here, probably halfway like that. And I think we need something still behind here, a piece of something. So I'm going to cut a piece of this. Where's my scissors? They're there. I'm telling you, this standing up is so much easier because I can literally see everything and reach everything. And I'm just going to shred that a little bit. So we're going to put this, I think, under here, just because I think it needs something over there, like that. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. I don't like this. I need something else. Hold on. Still thinking. Maybe a piece of this. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys another little trick. Although every time I try and do it, my embossing ink wipes right off this. But if you guys have those magic erasers and you just wipe it, or any kind of groove surface, they literally clean everything lickety split. So those will work great on here. You don't have to scrub. You just have to just wipe very gently. There we go. I like this better. And we're going to put this one under here. Much better. There we go. And I think I'm going to ink this one up a little bit too. Not with blue. We don't want to ink it up with blue. Oh, policeman going by. Cute little bag. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Yeah, I don't know where I got them. I just thought it would make a cute little pocket on here. And we'll put that there, and then that's going to go up there. And then we'll make this here. Let's see, what else do I got? I'm just looking for, the little word things I cut out. Listen and learn. Follow your dreams. Be true. Yeah, this one's fine. And that's going to go like that. So I like that. It's not overly, but it's very, it's really pretty. So we'll start gluing this stuff down. So did I have another tag? No, I was using just the bag. All right, so we're going to glue this down. And again, be careful with this Fabri-Tac on this mat. I usually have my glass mat, but I'm enjoying not having the glare. So I'm trying not to use it so much. I might have to bring just a little piece of glass or something over here when I'm using my Fabri-Tac. Or I'm just going to have to learn to be more careful. All right, there we go. That like that. All right, let's get our bag glued down. And I could actually leave the back of that open too, but I'm not going to. Stay in the center, Laurel. All right. Down. There we go. This one's like all in browns and stuff. I really like that. And then this piece. So we're going to just, I'm trying to see here. Glue right here. I'll glue that piece down. And then our little card. I love these little cards with the bugs on them. With the butterfly. I wouldn't necessarily call a butterfly a bug, an insect. All right. And we're going to put that down a little. Okay. And then this is going to go like right there. Or, let's see. I'm trying to decide here, guys. Now, see, this is where my thinking starts coming in. There. I think it needs to be down low. I like the words at the bottom for some reason. At least right now. Don't want to overthink. All right, so we're gonna, oh, there's that home phone again. Hi, Grace. How are you? Call from Walgreens. Walgreens is calling. All right, and then we can glue down our butterfly, and I'm going to make him stand up a little bit too, not a lot. Because, you know, once they go in a journal, they're going to go flat anyway. So right there. And then this can hang. So I've already got it on its bulb. Oh, I think I was going to put this through the butterfly, which I think I still will. So we're going to make our little hole and put in our piece. Aw, thank you, Grace. So we're just going to measure so we can put our, let's see, right about there. Although I probably need it up a little higher because of this stuff hanging from it. Make our little dot. Then we can punch our hole. All right. All right. Now we can add our grommet. I'm telling you, I'm always buying grommets. All right. I think I'm going to do the gold just because of the gold on the little thing. And I didn't back this tag, so I might have to back this one with something somehow. I wonder if I was going to put it on top of another tag. Somehow I grabbed one that was thin. All right, but that's okay. Okay. Then we can just clip our little bulb pin on, and it's got a little pearl charm and a little key. And then we're going to clip it on here. Like that. This needs to be over. Wait, is that the right way? No. Hold on. I got to turn something around here because it's not the right way. All right. There we go. And there's that one. down. Hold on. All right, that'll work. And there's that one. Let me just have a little pocket right here for another little tag, like that. So that's that one. I think I have, well, I have two more, but what time is it? Oh, I don't know why Grace's stuff doesn't want to show. It doesn't make sense. Aw, thank you, Grace. Yep, had a good force staying in the house, keeping cool. It was nice. All right, so that one's done. Oh, this one's one of my favorites here. So it's a big butterfly. But look at all the stuff I'm putting on this one. I'm like got tons of stuff going on here. And I already did the sewing on this one, so that's easy. This is going to get glued down right now because I'm not even going to monkey with that. Afterwards, I'm going to let it hang off a little bit this time. That one, and then I have this little one under here that I did the sewing on, and then my butterfly. He's a big butterfly. I need to do a little, where's my vintage photo? Anybody see my vintage photo? There it is. I got it. I hope I remember to distress everything or do the stamping on everything on the other one. All right, come here. This little piece. All right, and insects, I think that one's done. I don't even remember what time. Oh, 3:10, because I had to start over again. All right, and let's do, oh, I think I did this one in green. Well, we're going to redo it in green just to make sure, because I don't want to glue it down and then it's not right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Grace. I'm doing the green because of all the green in the butterfly. See, I just sewed a piece of fabric on there. Just all willy-nilly. Just to give it something. And I think I need to do the, did I glue this down yet? No. I do this little green too. All right. So I took this and I just put a piece of cardboard on the back and then stuffed some fabric in it. I thought that looked really cool. All right, so this one's going to go here. And this is going to go on here. But I think I might want to, let's see. I like leaving these open, so I think I'm going to leave a side open. So I'm only going to glue down the side and the bottom. And I like the strings, so that's why all the strings are there. All right. And we're going to go this way here, like that. There we go. And then this is going on here. And then this is going here, and this word is got, this is going to go here, like that, I think. And this one's going to go down. Then I have another word. Insects, Michelle. It's just the word. I don't think it's going to go in here, though. But yeah, we can. We'll get it. I'll get it all in. So I'm going to bend this open a little because I need to get some, or actually, I think I'm just going to put some Fabri-Tac along here. And then we can get this on. Hopefully it won't pull the whole fabric in. Let's say a little prayer. Because I want this fabric inside there. So I'm going to lift this up a little. And look at that, it worked. And then I can glue a little more later. So that's that. Let's get this butterfly on. And I added a little piece on the back of him just to make him a little more sturdy. And it's okay, I don't mind his wing hanging off the end there. I'm going to put this here. I love these. I have a whole big box of just all cut out. I'll show you guys in a minute of all. And I have a bunch of boxes and bags of her stuff, but this is like a bunch of them I did one day. And so I just kind of made them all into a little box. We can go here with this. I like that. See, I'm trying not to overthink. I'm trying just to do. I don't like seeing Fabri-Tac. And then this, and of course I'm going to have to make a charm for this one too with green. It's going to go there, and this is going to go over it. Oh, thank you, Lorena. Yeah, I heat embossed that one too, but it's a different clear. It's more like a vintage. It's not super shiny. I mean, you can tell it's embossed, but it's not super shiny like regular embossing. It's really weird. It's a lot different than the regular one. And there we go. Oh, let's punch our little hole so we can put our grommet on. And I didn't measure this one, so let's pray it looks centered. Oh, pretty good. Oh, I still need this. And we're going to do a bronze still. I know I have more of these, but I think they're the same colors, so. The silver ones I can actually make different colors with my alcohol ink, which will be nice. And I'll have to figure out a charm for this one. All right. Let's see, do I have a green charm? Do I have a green one? Where did I put the charms? I think I do. Let's see here. What do we got that's green? But it's green and silver. But that's okay, because I'm gonna add a darker jump ring, so we'll be okay. Where's my jump rings? Let's see. I want just one of those round ones, and there's like those ones that have your that you click your keys and stuff on. Those are what I call jump rings. The other ones I just call rings. But I don't know if I'll get that on there right now, because it's that one that's got the spiral, which is that's what I call a true jump ring, but I think they're called something else nowadays. But I feel like I need a big one here. I don't know, maybe I can get away with a smaller one. Oh, that's the same thing. I'm like struggling right now here. Let's see. No, they're in here. Nope. All right. We may have to make one or a loop, so we're just going to leave that for now. But yeah, so that one's pretty much done too. So that's that one. I love the big butterfly. I think it's really pretty. But yeah, it's nice because all this other stuff looks like things you put in there. Oh, it took me forever to realize how those. Yeah, I always kept trying to do them upside down. Yeah, I like the big one though, because you can go further inside a piece of inside a piece of paper. So I think that's where I'm going to stop today, because I am trying to, as much as I could stay on here and chat with you guys forever, because you know how I am. I think that's where I'm going to stop, because I'm trying to keep my videos, at a decent time, and I have to go back and delete that other horrific one, that whatever happened, and then I will get out some more stuff and make some more. And as I work on more things, not just tags, you guys will see me on here, because I have a bunch of stuff going on. So I'm just going to put out the ones we pretty much kind of finished. I mean, they're not completely done, but they'll get there. I just have to find my jump rings that I'm looking for. So we'll just kind of stick these out here. That was my first one. See, that's a big one too. Look at how big that one is. And then I'll back out a little bit because this will probably end up being my picture. So maybe if I can sit here a minute and not touch anything, it'll work. So let me get this one up here and this one up here like this. That's good enough. So yeah, and that'll go on there. So that's it. Bye, Scotty. Thank you, Mitzi. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, June. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Joanne. So yeah, ladies, thank you all for coming in and joining me today. Like I said, it wasn't planned. I know it's the weekend and I don't know what goes on anymore. So I'm just going to come on when I come on. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Please stay safe and stay cool. Thank you, Lisa. I still want to say Gina. Are you sure it's not Gina and someone's just calling you Lisa? So I hope you all guys all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Don't forget to get out there and create something. And I will see you ladies all soon. Aw, bye, Gloria. Thank you. So have a great day, everyone. Let me go over and shut this thing down now.